NASCAR fans still reminisce about Race Day, the pre-race show that brought the thrill of the track to living rooms across America. Hosted by Kenny Wallace, the show wasn't just a warm-up, it was a spectacle. When Fox Sports abruptly cancelled it in 2013, fans were left with unanswered questions. Now, Wallace has broken his silence, offering insights into the controversial decision and its ties to corporate priorities. On his podcast, Coffee with Kenny, Wallace shared a candid revelation from his conversation with Fox Sports president Eric Shanks. The show didn't end due to low ratings or declining popularity. Instead, it was a casualty of Fox's strategic pivot to launch FS1, a multisport network aimed at competing with ESPN. Eric Shanks walked up to me and said, "Kenny, I'm sorry. I didn't want to get rid of NASCAR Race Day, but we had to because we're starting the new FS1, Wallace recalled. While the decision aligned with Fox's broader ambitions, fans viewed it as a betrayal. Adding to the disappointment, RaceDay's $800,000 per episode budget made it an easy target during Fox's transition. With its outdoor stages, satellite feeds, and large crew, the show was deemed financially unsustainable. Was it a case of corporate greed, or simply necessary evolution? Critics argue Fox sacrificed passion for profits, but Wallace struck a more balanced tone. He noted that NASCAR's peak in the early 2000s coincided with growing competition from other sports. To stay relevant, Fox diversified its offerings, leaving NASCAR fans mourning a cherished program. Surprisingly, Wallace wasn't devastated by the show's demise. He admitted his focus remained on his racing career. "I wanted to be known as a race car driver. It didn't bother me that much when Race Day ended," he said. In recent headlines, Wallace also defended his brother, Mike Wallace, who's planning a comeback at the Daytona 500 at age 65. When journalist Nick Bromberg criticized Mike's return, Kenny fired back, calling Bromberg's remarks negative reporting. "Mike's return is no small feat. He'll drive the number 66 Ford Mustang for NBC Motorsports, vying for one of 4 open spots in the race." For the Wallace family, this comeback is deeply personal, symbolizing resilience after personal loss. The end of Race Day may reflect NASCAR's shifting landscape, but its legacy remains unmatched. Meanwhile, Kenny Wallace continues to advocate for the sport and his family's contributions, proving that the Wallace brothers' passion for racing is unshakable.